This
Last class, day 2, we discussed about SDLC process. Yes, we discussed about SDLC process. SDLC stands for what? Software Development Life Cycle. Today, we can, before go to next topic, let's discuss about, let's discuss about once what is SDLC. Yes, of course, yesterday already we discussed, but once again, in one line I'll explain, then we can go for next topic. Okay, SDLC stands for Software Development Life Cycle. It will explain all implementation activities of, yes, it will explain all implementation activities of project development. Either small size company or big size company, any company, they have to follow the step by step implementation activities. The implementation activities nothing but call as SDLC. Already yesterday we discussed, guys, but once again by diagrams, by images, I'll explain. Software bidding, CEO go to client side, confirm the project. Who will confirm the project? CEO. Next, kickoff meeting. This meeting will be conducting by the CEO to select the project manager. Third one, initiation note. Information note will be prepared by the project manager. Next, requirement gathering. Business analysts and system analysts will go to the client side, collecting requirements from the customer, prepare two types of requirement documents such as BRS and SRS. Next, plan will be prepared by project manager. Yes, plan will be prepared by project manager. And design done by architect team. Two types of design documents such as high level design and as well as low level design. Next one, coding. Coding done by programmer. Yes, coding done by programmer. Based on the requirements, plan, design, coding done by programmer. After first programmer testing is called white box, then testing engineer testing is called black box. And white box testing 2 levels, black box testing 2 levels. Totally software testing levels are 4, such as unit testing, integration testing, system testing, and as well as user acceptance testing. Next, finally, release to customer. After release to customer, if customer facing any problem, then support and maintenance. Yes, already yesterday we discussed all activities, right? Such as software bidding. Who will confirm the project? CEO. Go to client side, confirm the project. Next one, kickoff meeting. This meeting will be conducting by CEO to select project manager. Next one, project initiation note, which is prepared by project manager. After requirement gathering, business analyst will go to business analyst with the help of system analyst, prepare two types of documents such as BRS and SRS. After project plan will be prepared by project manager and design done by architect team or technical team. Prepare two types of design documents such as high level design and low level design. After coding, coding done by programmer. After coding, yes, by using different technology, programmer start coding. After testing, the first of all, programmer testing is called white box testing with 2 levels such as unit testing and as well as integration testing. Yes, unit testing and as well as what? Integration testing. Whenever 100% coding and white box testing is completed, then testing engineer job, yes, testing engineer job, black box testing. Black box testing also with two levels. One is system testing, second one is user acceptance testing. Okay, one is system testing, second one is user acceptance testing. Whenever coding is completed and white box testing is completed, testing engineer job black box. Whenever all testing activities completed, project delivered to the customer. After release to the customer, then support and maintenance. Yes, after delivered to the customer, then what? Support and maintenance. This is our implementation activities. Okay. Yes, this is our implementation activities. Everyone, I hope you understood, guys. Already these topics yesterday we discussed. If you still not understand this one, if you miss this topic in yesterday class, YouTube recording is there. You can follow that. And one thing, before start the today topic, one thing, every day don't expect the recording. Only starting 3 days we will forward the recording. Okay. Day 4 onwards we will not forward the recording, only we will conduct free live sessions only. Understand? So don't miss the class. Only free live sessions only we will conduct. So recordings we will not forward after the class. Only day 1, day 2, day 3 only we will send you. Okay. Next, and notes we will forward. Who are attending regularly, after 4 to 5 days, day every day you can get the notes also. Fine. And the today main topic is, what is software testing? What is software testing? Everyone, software testing means simply one word, combination of or process of verification plus validation. Everyone, software testing means what to what? It's a process of verification and validation. What is verification? What is validation? Very simple, guys. Everyone, software testing means it's a process of verification and validation. What is meaning of verification? What is meaning of validation? First of all, try to understand meaning of verification, validation. For example, one student, they're writing exam in examination hall. After completion of exam, answer paper, before giving to invigilator, student will conduct verification, right? Student will conduct verification. After, invigilator conduct what? Validation. Did you get my point? Once again, today we are learning what is software testing. Software testing is a process of verification and validation. What is verification? What is validation? Once again, let me explain the same example. One student, they're writing exam in examination hall. After completion of exam, same person, same student conducting review, nothing but call as verification. After invigilator conducting review, nothing but call as validation. Means who are writing the exam, same person, review is called verification, separate person checking is called what? Validation. Software testing industry also same. Yes, same. In SDLC, what are the main activities, guys? In SDLC, what are the main activities? One is, guys, the main activities I am writing: requirement gathering and prepare BRS and SRS. Next one, prepare plan. After, everyone, prepare project plan. After, design. After, coding. After, testing. Finally, release and maintenance. Okay. Nothing but support. Release and support. Yes, release and support. Everyone, this is the main activities to implement the project, such as what to what? Requirement gathering, plan, BRS and SRS, plan, design, coding, testing, and release and maintenance. Who will collect the requirements? Yes, you know very well, business analyst. Who will prepare the plan? Yes, project manager. Who will design that project? Architect team, also called as technical team. Coding done by? Yes, programmer. Guys, you know, from requirement gathering to coding, what happened? Who will collect the requirement? Business analyst. Once business analyst collect the requirements from the customer, prepare as a BRS and SRS, then same business analyst review whether requirement documents are correct or not. Once again, who will collect the requirements from the customer? Business analyst. Same business analyst review whether requirement documents are correct or not. Next, plan done by project manager. Once plan prepared by project manager, same project manager review whether plan is correct or not. Next, design done by architect team. Design done by architect team. Who will design? Everyone, who will design? Yes, who will design the requirement document? Same person again review whether designing is correct or not. Next, coding done by programmer. Once coding done by programmer, same programmer, they will review whether coding is correct or not. Like that, from requirement gathering to coding, everyone, from requirement gathering to coding, who are implementing the project? Same team review, nothing but call as verification. Once again, once requirement collected by the business analyst, before go to next phase, same business analyst review whether requirements are correct or not. Once plan prepared by project manager, same project manager review whether plan is correct or not. Once design done by architect, same architect review whether designing is correct or not. Once coding done by the programmer, same programmer review whether coding documents are correct or not. Like that, from requirement gathering to coding, the same person review, check the process is correct or not, nothing but call as verification process. Yes, nothing but call as what? Verification process. Yes, nothing but call as verification process. After testing engineer is a new one here. Testing engineer is a separate person. Testing engineer conducting testing, nothing but call as validation. Once again, from requirement gathering to coding, who will involve for implementation? Same team review, nothing but call as verification. After testing engineer testing on application, whether developed application is right or not, the process nothing but call as validation. Everyone, I hope you understood what is verification and what is validation. So requirement gathering to the coding, same person review process comes into verification. Testing engineer involved testing, that process comes into validation. Are you clear my point? Even one thing guys, one thing, verification means nothing but same person review. Validation means nothing but separate person, nothing but call as testing engineer testing on application. Yes, testing engineer testing on application. Guys, I'll explain clearly with the diagram what is verification, what is validation in the paint application, guys. See, here I will explain. Guys, I'll explain here. Okay, here verification and validation I'm writing. 1 minute, guys. Yes, just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Okay. What are the implementation activities? First of all, requirement gathering. Requirement gathering. And prepare what to what? Prepare BRS document and as well as SRS document. After plan, after design, and after coding. Then guys, you know SDLC testing levels, 4 testing levels, right? What are the 4 testing levels? Such as unit testing, integration testing, system testing, and as well as user acceptance testing. Okay, yes, everyone. One is what? Unit testing. So let me write here, everyone. First one is what? Unit testing. Second one is integration testing. Yes, integration testing. Third one is what? System testing. And fourth one is what? User acceptance testing. Yes, unit testing, integration testing, system testing, and as well as user acceptance testing. Now, verification from where to where? From requirement gathering to coding. Who are review the process, nothing but call as what? Verification. And everyone, yes, verification. And after testing engineer, everyone, yes, after what? Testing engineer, nothing but testing call as validation. Yes, everyone. Software testing means verification and validation. From requirement gathering to coding, same team review. The process nothing but comes into the verification. After testing engineer testing application call as validation. And one thing, verification also called as static testing, and validation also called as dynamic testing. First of all, what is definition of verification? It's a process of verifying. It's a process of verifying that developing the project is right or not. Everyone, it's a process of verifying that developing the project is right or not, called as verification, and also called as static testing. And also called as what? Static testing. Next, it's a process of validating The developed application is right or not called validation and also called as dynamic testing. First of all, why verification is called static? Why validation is called dynamic? Because of everyone. Requirement gathering prepare BRS and SRS documents. Project manager prepare plan document. Architect will design also document. So verification phase, all are documentations reviews, correct or not? So documentations are static level, means never change. Once they prepared based on the document, next level implementation will be there, so never change. That's what the verification process also called as static testing. Next, validation. Everyone, next validation. Testing engineer while conducting testing, if any defect is identified, the defect should be fixed by developer. Am I right or not? If you, as a testing engineer, if you identify any defect, the defect should be fixed by developer. Yes, the defect should be fixed by developer. That's what the process nothing but call as valid, like dynamic testing. So let me write here, what is verification, what is validation? Everyone, first of all, verification. Verification means it's a process of validating. Developing project is right or not, called verification and also called as static testing. Next one, validation. What is validation? It's a process of validating. Yes, it's a process of validating developed product. Yes, developed product is right or not, called validation and also called as dynamic testing. Everyone, developing the project is right or not, called validation. Verification, developed product is right or not, called validation. Very simple example I will give you guys. For example, one girl, let me take the name from our class. One girl, for example, as Vasavi. She is cooking some sweet. She is cooking some sweet. While cooking, same girl checking the taste. Same person checking the taste whether my food taste is good or not. Are you clear my point? While cooking the sweet, everyone who will cooking the sweet, same person checking the taste whether whatever the food I am preparing, the food taste is good or not. Same person checking, nothing but call as verification. So cooking completed successfully. Finally, one new person coming. He's checking. He's testing whether taste is good or not. Call as what? Validation. Understand my point? Yes. So developing the project is right or not, called verification. Developed product is right or not, called validation. You know, guys, testing engineer job, yes, after coding only. Testing engineer job after coding only, nothing but comes into validation part. But everyone, but before start validation, from requirement gathering to coding, they're conducting verification also. They're not testing, they're conducting just for what? Reviews comes into verification. That's what testing engineer, testing application, nothing but call as validation and also called as dynamic testing. Are you clear my point? Testing engineer job will be start after the coding, but software testing means not only after coding part, entire the part from requirement gathering to up to release. Understand? Software testing process means not only testing engineer job, it is a entire the process from requirement gathering to up to release. But testing engineer job will be start after the verification, nothing but comes into validation. Are you clear my point, guys? Nothing but comes into validation. Everyone, so now my question is, what is testing engineer job? So testing engineer job, verification or validation? Everyone, give me reply in the chat box. Everyone, you have the chat option. Everyone, you have the chat option. So please give me reply either right or wrong. Yes, yes, very good. I need reply from everyone. Guys, based on your reply, I can understand whether you are understanding or not. So I need reply from everyone, either right or wrong, no problem, guys. My question is, what is testing engineer job? Verification or validation? Yes, yes, very good. Testing engineer job, validation. One more question, after coding, before coding? Testing engineer job, after coding, before coding? Good, good, good. Testing engineer job after coding and before coding. Testing engineer job after coding and before coding. Very good. Yes. And our job, guys, one more question. Our job, static and dynamic. Our job, static and dynamic. Very good. Very good. Good, good, good. Yes, yes. Our job, dynamic. And final one question. Final one question. Our job, validation or dynamic? Our job, validation or dynamic? Guys, you're confusing. Yes, most of the students confused. Don't confuse, guys. Both is our job. Validation also called as dynamic, na? Yes. Validation also called as dynamic testing. Both our job. Got it, guys? So, interview time, whenever asking the question, what is software testing means, we have to explain it's a process of verification and validation. But testing engineer job comes into validation part. Yes, testing engineer job comes into validation part. Yes, software testing, static testing, and dynamic testing. Once again, what is verification? It's a process of validating that developing the project is right or not. And validation, it's a process of validating the developed product is right or not. Yes, the developed product is right or not, called validation, and also called as dynamic testing. Everyone, so next topic is, yes, next topic is, what is software development models? Guys, before go to next topic, you have one doubt. Day one, you explain different definition of software testing. Today explain the different definition. What is difference? Very simple, guys. Day one, just to understand what is testing engineer job, I explain the definition. Today I explain the definition of what is software testing. Interview time, whenever asking the question what is software testing, please explain about verification and validation only. Everyone, I hope you understood. Fine. So next topic is software development models. What is software development models? Let me write in the paint for better understanding, guys. Yes, software development models. Software development models. Everyone, once again, what are the software development models are there? 1 minute. Software development models. Software development models are classified into, yes, two types of models. Exactly, guys. Software development models are classified into two types of models. One is sequential models. Second one is incremental models and also called as iterative models. Everyone, software development models are classified into two types of models. One is sequential model and second one is incremental models and also called as iterative models. Guys, just now we explain any company the same activities such as requirement gathering, BRS and SRS, plan, design, coding, testing, release and support. Then why we should learn software development models? Everyone, I'll explain. Depending on project requirement, depending on the client requirement, software development models are classified into two types of models. Once again, everyone, depending on project requirement, depending on client requirement, software development models are classified into two types of models. One is sequential model, second one is incremental model. What are the sequential models? What are the incremental model? First of all, what is meaning of sequential? What is meaning of incremental? Very simple, guys. What is the meaning of sequential? It is a step by step. What is meaning of incremental? It's like a part by part. Yes, we are also called as installment process na. Installment, yes, the same incremental. So now let us know when we can go for sequential, when we can go for incremental. Small example, guys. We are all are working in one company. For example, the company name Satya Technologies. We are developing two projects. One is ICICI Bank online transaction website. On ICICI Bank online transaction application. Second one is same Satya Technologies website we are developing. Are you clear my point? So now everyone, small imagination. We are all are software engineers. Now we have the two projects. One is ICICI Bank money transaction application. Second one is Satya Technology. Second one is the online IT Vidya application. Second one is online IT Vidya application. Everyone, our second project is online IT Vidya application. Okay. Then whenever working on application, first of all, let me take online IT Vidya. Online IT Vidya is big size project, small size project. Definitely, it is a small size project when compared to ICICI. Then we are collecting requirements from the client. We are preparing the plan. We are preparing the design, coding, testing, release. Everyone, once again, because small size project na, we are collecting requirements from the customer. Based on the requirement, prepare BRS and SRS, plan, design, coding, testing and release and maintenance. Okay, release and maintenance. Now project successfully completed, delivered to the customer. Second project, ICICI Bank. I'm going to ICICI Bank, collecting all requirements from the customer. But one problem is there here. What is the problem? Online IT Vidya website, small size project. So at a time we can collect all requirements from the customer. But ICICI, small size project, big size project. Of course, definitely big size, money transactions now. So at a time, are you able to collect all requirements from the customer? No, very difficult. So then how to manage? Today, collect 30% of requirement. Based on 30% of requirement, 30% plan, 30% design, 30% coding, 30% testing, and again release. Means not release, again collecting remaining 30%. Again 30% plan, 30% design, 30% coding. Like that, part by part, we can collect the requirements from the customer. We are implementing the project. Everyone, online IT Vidya, not like that. At a time we are collecting all requirements from the customer. We are developing step by step because it is a small size of the project. But ICICI Bank, small size, big size. It's a big size. At a time, we're not able to collect the requirement. So part by part, we are implementing the project. Everyone, whenever small size project, small size requirement, then we can go to sequential model. Whenever big size project, big size requirement, then we can go to incremental model and also called as iterative models. Everyone, once again, whenever small size project, small size requirement, then we can go to sequential model. Big size project, big size requirement, then we can go to incremental model. What are the sequential models available in the market? Such as waterfall model and and V. Yes, and what? V models are V models are best examples for incremental models. Everyone, one is waterfall model. Second one is what? V model. Yes, V model. What are the incremental model? Such as, everyone, such as RAD model, prototype model, and spiral model, and very famous, very advanced agile models are best examples for incremental model. Are you clear my point? Once again, software development models are classified into two types of models. One is sequential model, second one is incremental model and also called as iterative model. Whenever step-by-step implementation activities, then we can go to means whenever small size project, small size requirement, then to develop step by step, then we can go to sequential model. Whenever big size project, big size requirement, whenever you're implementing, then we can go to then we can go to part by part, nothing but call as incremental model. What are the sequential models are there? Waterfall model and V models are called sequential model. What are the incremental models are there? RAD model, prototype model, and spiral model, and as well as agile models are best examples for incremental models. Yes, best examples for what? Incremental models. And guys, okay, today onwards, first one day, let us discuss all models, then we can go for main subject. But I have one doubt. My doubt is, guys, you're not asking any doubts now. That's what I'm asking the doubt. My doubt is, we are testing engineers, right? So we have to test the software after the development. Then why we are learning development models in our class? My question, understand? My question is, we are testing engineers. We have to test application after the development by developer. Yes, so development is not our job. Then why then why we are discussing development models in our class, guys? Any idea? Why we are discussing development models in our class? Give me your answer in the chat box. I will tell you guys. Yes, 100% our job testing only. But I'll ask you one question, guys. I'm giving mobile phone and I'm giving the laptop. Mobile phone, what you will test? Touch screen working or not, camera working or not, speaker working or not, like that. If I give laptop, keyboard you can check, mouse you can check, charging working or not. Means depending on the product, your different types of testing is there, correct or not? Mobile phone different testing, laptop different testing, TV remote different testing. So depending on the product, your testing will be there. Same like that, depending on development model, we have to perform different types of testings. That's what before go to like yes, before learn software testing, first of all you should have idea about software development models. Everyone are you clear my point? Once again, before learn testing, you should have idea about software development models. Depending on software development models, we can perform different types of testing. That's what first we are learning. What are the development models are there in the market? Clear or not? Yes, yes. Okay, everyone. From tomorrow onwards, we can discuss what is waterfall model, what is V model, and guys, every day after the class, I want to ask questions. Please give me reply, guys. My very first question is, what is software testing? Everyone, my first question is from today class. What is software testing? What is software testing? Everyone, you have the chart option. So please try to give the answer either right or wrong, not a problem. But I need response from everyone. Yes, I need response from everyone. I need response from everyone. Yes, very good, very good, very good. The answer is it's a process of verification validation. Exactly, guys. Almost 98% people they given the valid answer. Thank you. Next question. Software development models are classified into two types of models. Whenever small size project, small size requirement, then what type models we can discuss? I mean sequential or incremental. Whenever small size project, small size requirement, then what type we can discuss?
Sequential.
Guys, please give me only the message in the chat box. Yes, very good. Yes, sequential only. And next question. Whenever big size project, big size requirement, then whenever big size project, big size requirement, then yes. 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 Very good. Yes, our job is called yes. Yes, whenever big size project, then incremental. Okay. Then guys, thank you guys. Thank you so much. And one small announcement, guys. Every day, same link. Link never change up to end of the batch. And don't expect the recordings every day. Only starting day 1, day 2, day 3 recordings only, the management will send you. After, definitely have to attend only live sessions. And guys, you know one thing, if you want to learn manual testing outside, normal in training institutes, they're charging 5,000, 10,000, 15,000 like that, depending on the training institute. But we are not charging even 1 rupee also. It is 100% free course manual testing live project just to help to the students during the lockdown. Okay. And but guys, you have to attend regularly. You have to attend regularly. If you're not attending regularly, we will not allow to the next classes. We will not forward the day by day recordings. After 3 to 4 days, who are attending regularly, we will forward the notes to those students. Understand? And please share this information, guys. Please share our free classes information to your friends and your relatives and colleagues. Please, you can share this information to your WhatsApp groups because it will be more helpful for some of the students who want to become a software engineer without coding knowledge. It is perfectly useful, guys. So please help them like that. Okay. And and don't expect the basic knowledge 200%. After completion of our batch, you can gain the knowledge to keep minimum 3 to 5 years of experience. How much knowledge required? More than you can gain from our class. Understand, guys? No doubt at all. Yes, no doubt at all. Exactly, guys. And one thing, like if you have any doubts, end of the class, I definitely I'll explain that. But during the class, just to follow my class, what I'm explaining that. Okay. Yes, Atmakur, everything I'll explain. No worry about that. From starting to ending the concepts, how much like what are the topics are required, everything I'll cover. Even definitely after completion of course, you can get the knowledge to explain to someone. I'm challenging you guys. Yes, yes, Kanika. Scenarios, cases, and everything you can learn here. Yes, guys, every day same link. And guys, one thing, if you're from US, if you're from India also, job reference I will give you after completion of course. And that is, I'm not 100% assurance, guys. I will try my level best. I have the more contacts. If you have the well subject, well knowledge, I'll give you the references and I'll give you like the job assistance also. Even in US and UK also, because in US I have the small company also. Definitely I'll help you for that. No worry about that. Just to practice, just to learn what I'm explaining in the class. And every day, same time, same link, Monday to Saturday classes will be there. It is a regular classes. Sure, Pritish, definitely you can. And any doubts, any questions, you can ask me in the chat box, guys. I'll give you a reply. Priyanka, update soon. Srinath, in future I'll create that. Dattatreya, definitely you can keep the experience. I'll help you. Yes, Vishnu, I'll help you for that. Definitely, Vishnu. Sure, Hima. Yes, in future I'll create the WhatsApp group. In future, not now. Aniket, I'll try that. Course duration will be 3 to 4 weeks. More futures, I no doubt at all. No, UV. Yes, end of the batch, I'll give you interview questions and I'll conduct the mock interviews also. Yes, I'll conduct the mock interviews in the future. No, Kanika, the white box testing is done by the programmer. Yes. Komal, wait for the notes. I'll inform you after 2 to 3 days. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Yes, Sacha, definitely it's enough. No worry about that. Yes, with agile model, I'll explain. If you miss anything, then they will help you, Soumya. Fine. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Have a nice day to all. Tomorrow we can continue, guys. Same link, same time. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a nice day to all. Bye bye.
recording class you will send.